We've had 2 chances to put away the Magic, but they just won't die. Hopefully the third time's the charm, as we get set for a Game 6 in Orlando. Welcome back to the Chicago Bulls franchise. I'm Sliding Catch, and the team did not play their best game in Game 5. As a matter of fact, I feel like the team has lacked a championship level sharpness since the second half of Game 3. We haven't really been getting the balanced team efforts that we seem to be getting earlier in the regular season, and we really shouldn't be having this much trouble against a 42-40 team that's missing one of their top 2 players in Franz Wagner. Paolo Banchero performed very well in Game 5, and boy, I'm getting tired of saying his name. Hopefully this can be the last time for a while. Magic win the tip, and we're underway in Game 6. Paolo Banchero isolating left side, driving kick to Cole Anthony, no good from three-point land. Zach LaVine was bottled up last game, turns the corner and jams it down. What a play to get things started, and he's been absolutely nuclear this postseason, and we've needed every single one of his points. Banchero backing down Craig, double teamed by DeRozan. Carter from the corner buries it. Drew Holiday going left, dishing to Vucevic. Drawing the help defense, passes deflected. LaVine with it. Driving, kicking, Vucevic. Fade away with the shot clock winding down is off. Jonathan Isaac. Been a real offensive standout. No good that time. Holiday fakes the mid-range shot. Inside to Vucevic, who reverses it off the window. Banchero off the screen, gets another. Jump shot clangs off the rim. Holiday taking it up court. Crosses over, the slow drive, and the dish to Craig for the easy two-hand jam. Craig misses from range, and his struggles continue offensively. Anthony misses the easy pull-up in transition. Anthony guarding DeMar. DeMar misses the fadeaway. Vucevic cleans it up and puts it back in. Timeout Magic, as they've only mustered 3 points in the first 3.5 minutes. Banchero quickly attacks and nails the high arcing floater. Holiday hits the shot from the free throw line. Paolo Banchero spins, guarded by 2, misses the shot up close. Nice defensive rotation on their best player as LaVine elevates and lays it in off the window. It looked like a dunk at first, but he changes course at the last millisecond with the contest from Jonathan Isaac. Missed 3 from Jalen Suggs. Now DeRozan taking it the other way. Drops it in to Holiday, who's fouled. Drew's been getting to the line a lot lately, which has led to some nice offensive output. Banchero wants a screen. Going left. Corner 3, no good for Suggs. 14-5. LaVine creates space. Misses the jumper. And it's tapped out of bounds, back to Chicago. Holiday curling. Now LaVine, guarded by Suggs. Can't drive around him. And the ball is knocked free by Isaac. Torrey Craig gets to the basket, drawing free throws. He hits 1 of 2. Magic offense still sleepwalking. Can Cole Anthony break the drought? No. Wendell Carter rebounds. Suggs again can't hit. And the Magic are 1 of 8 from three-point land. LaVine left baseline. Around the Craig screen. Drawing the foul on Banchero. Bulls up by 12. Fultz, step back, Jay is good. Still in inexplicable decision by Jamal Mosley to bench Fultz for Cole Anthony. DeRozan misses the contested mid-range shot. Holiday reaches in, and that's his second foul. He'll have to exit. Fultz, floater off the glass is good. 7 minutes passed in the first. Banchero bobbles and then misses the catch and shoot three. DeRozan to LaVine. No good from the left corner. DeMar DeRozan guarded by Mo Wagner. Tried to dump it off to Drummond and it got knocked away. Banchero on the other end laying it in. Drummond back to the basket. Zips it to DeRozan on the backdoor cut for the layup. Fultz crossing over. Passing to Wagner. He nails the baby hook. Fultz with the Magic down 6. Stopped short and missed the pull-up jumper. Would have been better off going strong to the basket there. DeRozan spins around Fultz and throws it down. Cole Anthony, corner three. Magic still cold from three-point range. DeRozan double-teamed and hits Dosunmu on the cut, laying it in uncontested. And one for Markelle Fultz. Dosunmu called for the foul there. 23-16. Drummond drives, kicks to Dalen Terry, who hits a three. Bulls back up 10. Fultz, overhand pass to Wagner for the pick and roll lay. Anthony drives aggressively and throws it down. The Magic have athletes from top to bottom. LaVine can't hit it over Fultz. Rebound Drummond, drawing the foul. Missing both free throws as he usually does. Fultz inside and called an offensive 3 seconds on Goga Bitadze, who was trying to leave the paint. I think that's kind of a bogus call. First quarter nearing its end as LaVine misses the layup. Fultz down the court to Alex Caruso, and his three is sent back by Torrey Craig. Caruso cutting to the rim, scoring before the first quarter expires. LaVine misses. That was a good look. And the Bulls lead the Magic by 4 after 1. Holiday back in the game. Misses from the stripe. Pick and roll pass to Vucevic. Fouled on the shot. Got it to go anyway. And converting the three-point play. Tough shot for Vucevic. Fultz out to Jalen Suggs for three. With their best shooter out of the lineup, Jalen Suggs has been one of those guys that stepped up and started hitting shots. Ayo Dosunmu, however, has struggled. Suggs takes it and makes it from the right elbow. Dosunmu to Vucevic, mid-range, catch and shoot is good. Fultz, nice finish. He's got 9 points. Ayo Dosunmu around the double screen. Backs it out to Terry, reverses to Simonovic, inside to Vucevic, and Wendell Carter bothered his shot. Vucevic, out of frustration, commits the transition take foul, and Fultz can't hit the free throw. Banchero to Carter, barely got that pass through, and he hits the layup off the window. Banchero offline from the corner. Bulls taking it in transition. Dosunmu can't hit from three. Game is tied at 31. Dosunmu finds Holiday in the corner. He drives, loses the ball, gets it back. Around the screen from Vucevic. Now Vucevic, his shot is contested well. Jonathan Isaac nails the wide open triple. He's also stepped up on offense in a big way. Nikola Vucevic has a mismatch in the post, and he takes advantage of it, scoring right over Jalen Suggs. Markelle Fultz, another aggressive attack, drawing another foul, and he's got 11 points. Handoff to Holiday. Wraps it around his back and nails it over Fultz. Banchero curls to the rim and lays it in with the right. 38-35, Magic in the lead. Terry didn't tie it up there. Dosunmu to Vucevic, who finishes. 13 points for Vooch. Gets another look inside and hits it. And the Bulls take the lead. And Holiday called for his third foul. He remains in the game though. Steps back and hits a beautiful shot from the mid-range. Cole Anthony, pull-up jumper no good. Carter on the glass. Missed the follow-up. Holiday out to Levine, corner three, wide left. Anthony out to Jonathan Isaac, guarded by Simonovic in the corner. Isaac pulls up calmly and hits it. 41-40, a tightly contested first half. DeRozan around the screen, steps back and drains it. Nothing but net. 3 of 6 shooting so far for DeMar. Suggs connects again. And once again a tie game. Holiday reverse layup drops through. Anthony to Carter at the top of the key, enters it into Banchero, and Holiday is called for his 4th. And foul trouble could be an issue for our starting point guard going forward. Levine gallops to the basket and hits the layup. Dosunmu with a nice on-ball steal. He's got the ball here. Out to Levine in the corner. Pump fake, step back, missed 3, rebound Vucevic. And again, can't connect on the second chance try. Long 2 for Cole Anthony. And it's back to a tie game. Levine curling off the screen and hits a tough finish inside. Levine's up to double digits now. Cole Anthony, no good. And Alex Caruso called for the loose ball foul. Paolo Banchero to a wide open Mo Wagner. Can't hit the 3. Dosunmu to Drummond, who draws the contact from Goga Bitadze. And again, he cannot hit either from the stripe. 49-47, and Caruso ties it up. DeMar DeRozan, double teamed. Drummond outside, hands it off to Dosunmu. He switches directions. Misses, and Drummond redirects it in. And with the miss from Cole Anthony, the Bulls head to the locker room with a 2-point lead. Not a terrible half, but those 4 fouls on Jrue Holiday could be an issue for us, considering that our bench outside of Andre Drummond has not performed well this series. It's 2-0. Just got to play one more good half of basketball and we're on to the second round. So we already found out last episode who our opponent will be in the second round if we move on, and that is the Cleveland Cavaliers. And they definitely gave us some fits in the regular season. If we want to win a championship, it'll have to go through them. It's been a really nice game so far for Nikola Vucevic. He's got 15 points already. Holiday and Levine both with 10. No real crazy stat lines so far, as Levine kind of came back down to earth today. And Markelle Fultz coming off the bench and leading his team in scoring, also with 6 assists. Definitely outplaying Cole Anthony, who has 4 points, no assists. I also really like the way we've contained Paolo Banchero tonight. we're 1 for 12 from three-point range. And without a really good shooting night from Zach LaVine, we don't have many other shooters. But we have 2 more games around the league to wrap up first round play, and the Memphis Grizzlies finish off their first round series against the Nuggets. Ja Morant 1 assist away from a triple-double, and he also had 4 steals to boot. And their second round opponent will be the Golden State Warriors. They blow out the Sacramento Kings in their Game 5 as they seek one last title for the dynasty. Let's see if we can be the next team to move on. Up by 2 heading into the second half. Jrue Holiday drives to the rack and gives it to Vucevic for the and one. Vooch now up to 18 points, a nightmare scenario for a Magic fan. The guy they traded Vucevic for, Wendell Carter, hasn't been playing too bad though. Jonathan Isaac can't hit the straightaway 3. Holiday in the corner, fakes out Isaac, and drives to the rack, laying it in off the glass. Good start to the second half. Now Holiday pokes it free from Carter. Bulls down the floor. Craig to a cutting DeRozan, but it was deflected. And now a transition take foul. I really need to stop doing those, as Cole Anthony hits the technical free throw. Banchero drives with a head of steam. Stifled by Torrey Craig. Holiday behind the back between the legs. And drawing contact. He hits both free throws there. 58-50. Open from the top of the key is Anthony. And Vucevic hauls in the miss. LaVine around the screen. Getting to the free throw line again, and that's Banchero's 4th. Anthony with the rock up top. Banchero another right wing drive. Good defense again from Craig, but better offense from Banchero. Holiday to DeRozan on the cut for the dunk. 10-point difference. Banchero's spin move. And baiting Craig into a foul. I don't know about that, though. It looks straight up to me. Billy Donovan is going to challenge this call. We have the momentum right now, and we want to keep it. Doesn't really seem like a key play, but hey, that's all ball. That should be reversed. Come on now.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Okay. Whatever. Home cooking. Well, it was worth a shot, but Banchero misses one free throw. Ball don't lie, I guess. LaVine with the pump fake, and then he takes flight! Paolo Banchero called for his 5th foul of the night. What an explosive play by Zach LaVine. One of many this postseason. He got to the basket so fast that Banchero didn't even have time to think. Tried to get in the way and draw a charge, but could not get his feet set. Not even close. And his foot was in the restricted area. Yeah, LaVine's not playing around this postseason. He wants to silence the haters, and he wants that ring in the end. And Zach LaVine converts the three-point play. Fultz to Suggs, right wing 3, offline. Bulls want another easy bucket. DeRozan hits LaVine for the flush. Up by 14 in a jiffy. Markelle Fultz got it stolen away by Torrey Craig. Now Holiday up top. DeRozan right corner. Vucevic in the elbow. Turns around, shoots and scores over Carter. Fultz with the cold symbol. Gets a nice finish to go, though. Ends the unanswered scoring streak for the Bulls. Holiday. 3 won't go. Hauled in by Vucevic. Can't get the follow-up finish. 5 minutes passed in the third, and we allow a straight line drive to Cole Anthony, who floats it up and in. DeMar DeRozan to Torrey Craig outside. Drops it in for LaVine for another easy dunk. What a pass from Torrey Craig. Back up to 14. Fultz step back jumper. Andre Drummond reels it in, and Craig drops another dime to a cutting DeMar DeRozan. Bulls are playing as a unit right now, and it feels like there's an avalanche coming. Markelle Fultz is blocked. Torrey Craig with another impact play. LaVine outside. DeRozan curls off the screen, fades away, and hits. 18-point game as Carter almost lost it, and it will be a jump ball. You don't see that a whole lot in 2K, but we win that one. We force the turnover. DeMar DeRozan crosses over on Caruso and draws the foul. 2 shots, both good, and it's a 20-point game. Markelle Fultz off the inbounds pass. Close shot is good. Drummond lost it. And Jalen Suggs, an open look on the break, gets it to go. Foot was on the line, though. LaVine passes it off to Dosunmu. Back to LaVine. Wants a screen from Drummond. Pulls up off of it and hits. LaVine getting going in this third quarter in a big way. Fultz spins and scores up close. DeRozan getting a screen from Drummond this time. Thought about the pull-up jumper. Now LaVine with it outside. Snakes around the screen and cashes it in. 82-63. It is all Chicago right now, and they look motivated to end this series once and for all. Nice pick and roll, though, with Caruso and Mo Wagner. LaVine hard to stop right now. Heat check, no good. Drummond cleans it up, as he always does. Caruso hits an open three-pointer. Dosunmu feeds LaVine on a backdoor cut for another jam. 26 points. Deflected pass, and that forces another jump ball. Dalen Terry's got the height advantage on Markelle Fultz, but Fultz wins it this time. Magic looking to stop the bleeding. Caruso outside. Fultz attacks off the aggressive closeout and hits the pull-up jumper. Zach LaVine draws another foul. That's on Goga Bitadze. And he's up to 28. A nuclear quarter for LaVine. That time he contests the Caruso three-pointer. And Torrey Craig on the break. A hop step, layup. Can't get it to go, but he hits one free throw at the line. Fultz, fadeaway, swirls off. 1 minute, 17 remaining in the third. LaVine hunting another shot. It's good! Taking over the quarter is Zach LaVine, and he's got 21 in the quarter. Missed hook shot from Mo Wagner. Let's see if we can get another look for LaVine. He's got it inside. He draws the double. Dosunmu cuts and flushes it in. 94-70. Banchero bricks the three. Magic fans are dismayed. Drummond taking it up. 3 seconds remaining. LaVine cuts and throws it down one more time for 23 points in the third quarter. And that's almost as much as the difference in this ball game right now. A 26-point lead for the Chicago Bulls heading into quarter number 4. And the Magic look to be waving the white flag. A weird decision to make considering your season's on the line. I do not understand. we've got our starters in. DeMar DeRozan's in the game. I don't want no funny business happening. DeRozan finds Vucevic, pick and pop three, bullseye. Vucevic with it again, spins right around Wagner for the easy lay. Nice stat line for Vucevic, 25 and 11. And that is Jet Howard with the three. Now he blocks DeMar DeRozan, the rookie out of Michigan, the son of Juwan Howard. Still don't really understand why he's in the game, but looking to maybe earn some playing time next season. That mammoth third quarter saw us outscore the Magic 45-21 with 16 of 19 shooting. Wow. And that pretty much puts the series away for the Bulls. DeRozan with a nice spin move and a nice jam. And one. Ayo Dosunmu sidestep three is good. 107-80. DeRozan hits it, and he's got 19, 10, and 7. Looking to add on to the point total. He gets it again here. Finds LaVine in the corner. Buries another. And we now take out our starters. 3:33 remaining in the game as Marko Simonovic gets an acrobatic finish to go. 7-footers are not supposed to be able to do that. Caruso wide open in the corner. Hits the three. Okay, now they got their starters back in the game. I don't understand 2K's lineup logic. They need to fix this. Isaac dunks it down. And it's back to a 20-point game. Obviously too little too late. Now Simonovic, his pass is deflected. Batum gets it, and he scores his first postseason basket of his career. Batum, no good on the three. Tapped back in by Markieff Morris. And that does it for the first round series. The Bulls win Game 6, 121-99. And it definitely feels good to move on from these Magic. After going up 3-0, it looked all but guaranteed we would be moving on, but the Magic clawing back into it with 2 straight wins just took away some valuable rest for the team and was just annoying altogether. But you got to give some credit to this young core for putting up a fight in their first playoff series of the Paolo Banchero era. But for the most part, they had no answer for Zach LaVine, and when he was on, the Bulls were pretty much impossible to stop. He had 36, and after he had a fairly quiet first half, the Magic were still in the game. But then he went on that third quarter rampage, which pretty much sealed the win for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic also balled out with 25 and 11, and the Big Four all performed pretty solid. Holiday's foul trouble really wasn't that big of an issue, as he wasn't really needed down the stretch. And on the Magic side, Markelle Fultz finishes with starter numbers, while Cole Anthony finished with 7 points. Paolo Banchero finished with 13 points in 33 minutes. And I was really impressed with the job that Torrey Craig did guarding him, just completely bottling him up at times. Jonathan Isaac was a big reason why the Magic got back into the series, and he had the offensive display of his life, going for 17 points a game on 66% shooting throughout the series. I don't know if he's ever going to have a shooting streak like that ever again. And Zach LaVine finishes the first round with a 37.2 scoring average, shooting 44% from 3 as well, with 94% from the free throw line on a high volume of shots. If he keeps this stretch going throughout the playoffs or even comes close to it, the Bulls are really dangerous, and Zach LaVine's playoff run is going to be remembered for a while. Nikola Vucevic also got a lot of rebounds and improved his shooting efficiency this series, which was nice to see. Jrue Holiday and DeMar DeRozan didn't have the greatest shooting series, as Holiday only shot 41% from the field, but they got the job done. And really, with Torrey Craig shooting 12% from three-point land, our entire team outside of LaVine has been ice cold from 3. Terry's been good, but on very low volume. We made 6 of our 24 attempts as a team in this game, obviously with Levine making most of those 6, as usual. And with us moving on to the second, there's only one first round matchup left to decide, and that is Boston, Indiana, which has gone to 6 games. And the Celtics take care of business in the Gainbridge Fieldhouse, only allowing 43 points in the second half. So no startling upsets in the first round, no 7-game series either. And the second round matchups are pretty intriguing. We got obviously Lakers Clippers, the first time those two teams face off in the playoffs. We got a rematch of Warriors Grizzlies, and we got 2 classic rivalries in Bulls Cavs and Celtics Knicks. I'm really excited for Cleveland. You know, they're just really fun to play against because of how balanced they are and how many ways they can beat you. They've got the explosive scoring punch from Mitchell. They got a few key spot-up shooters in the offseason. And then they got some defensive stoppers too. So both teams will be without their starting power forward to begin the series. I actually missed this, but Evan Mobley is out for the season with a spinal injury, which actually happened in the regular season. So that second time we lost to the Cavs on our big losing stretch was without Evan Mobley. Meanwhile, Patrick Williams still has a timeline of 1 to 2 weeks, and it looks like he might be able to come back towards the end of the series. But it's also likely that we have to wait until the Eastern Conference Finals to get him back. But I really enjoyed that first round series, and I'm excited for what's to come. I'm especially glad that I found a good slider set that's made the games challenging enough for me to be able to play all of them. I'm also really happy to be back posting videos, and thank you guys for your patience. I am back in school for the winter term right now, and the uploads are going to slow down, but I'm trying to find a rhythm and a routine that allows me to keep this series going at a fun pace. But thanks again. Please leave a like or a comment or a subscription if you feel like it. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the conference semifinals.